Daihei Shiohama is president of Media Do International, a provider of mangas and Japanese content in North America. With the idea of extending the influence of manga much broader, the group would like to develop the distribution and sale of digital books in international markets. Can you tell us about Media Do International and how you're opening up to international markets?
Yes. Media Do, actually my parent company is in Japan, the largest ebook distributor, signing up with practically all the major to small publishers, from manga to literary materials and everything, and distribute to all the ebook stores, as well as the public libraries, school libraries in Japan. So basically, the Media Do is definitely a dominant position in the digital ebook publications.
Why has Japan adopted the open EPUB format particularly? I mean, what are the advantages of having this format?
Exactly, that there was no choice. EPUB 2 was already dominating the world outside of Japan, but the EPUB 2 was not giving the features for Japanese language, the typesetting and the difficulties, such as the right to left, the reading, vertical writing, they are not the features of the EPUB 2. Then the EPUB 3 came, and then I was a part of the EPUB 3 working group, and then the intention of the group was to make it very international. So the Japanese language, capability is one of the very needed feature. And then the Japan adopted the EPUB 3. So that was the first international standard Japan adopted it. Then the whole industry basically took the EPUB 3 as the one united format, which really streamlined the whole working process, and also the reducing cost. Instead of making 3 different kinds of files, it makes the just one file, and then the reading system at each retail stores, they can do based on the EPUB 3. So that was the beauty, and that really resulted in the growth of the Japanese digital business.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How involved are you in looking for new open formats?
Well, the ebook business is still in the process of the making growth and then expansion through the worldwide the basis. But especially in Japan, the digital manga grew to the level of the 85% of the entire digital publishing business. It's huge. The gross amount of the revenue is like $2.7 billion in this the 2018, and then the 85%, which means the over 2 billion. That's only from digital manga. So that's wonderful. At the same time that the remainder, almost like 15%, is coming from literature or any other materials. That's where we see chances of growing the market. And then unfortunately, the print version of the books are declining sales, and the stores are gone in Japan. So now that these are the kind of the issues that we have to deal with. In the meantime, because the Japanese content, especially manga, animation, which is coming from manga, is very influential to the other parts of the world. So we at Media Do International, utilizing the IPs from Japan, attracting the US or the other parts of the world's audiences with the digital format. That's what we want to do with the open source format.
Okay, thank you very much.